So I hope you can hear me. This video is gonna be a short one because I'm not sure if the sound's gonna be good. I don't know, I felt inspired to make this. I look like a crazy person. I came here at like 6 a.m. with my notebook, my guitar. I went in the sea and I feel so inspired to make this video. Wait, let me show you guys the view. Are you seeing this? Like, I'm in the middle of nowhere. I have no signal. I hope I don't get kidnapped. But I wanted to make this video because, you know, I've been thinking about life and especially about the relationship we have with ourselves. This winter, I believe that I lost myself many times because I was going through grief, and grief isn't something easy to go through. Looking back, I should have given myself more grace and be more patient. However, I wasn't very patient with myself and I lost the relationship that I had built. So this summer I was focused on rebuilding back that relationship with myself, and I wanted to make this video because most people think that self-love is something that comes naturally when in fact it isn't. Self-love is something you build and something you earn with yourself. So I've been going on these solo dates and doing these little activities with myself, trying to find who I am again and trying to build again the relationship that I had before, because I truly believe that in order to experience life to the fullest, you have to first really know yourself. And to know yourself, it takes time and it takes patience and it takes going on these little solo dates and doing things by yourself, because otherwise how will you get to know you if you don't spend time with yourself, and if the time you have by yourself you don't allow yourself to just be here and be in this moment and feel your emotions and think your thoughts. In our society, I think most people tend to always be on their phones, always do something. They're not comfortable being, and that's the reason their life passes by, and I really don't want that for myself. I really don't want that for myself, and that's the reason I close social media, just to be able to experience life without all the external noise. And I do recommend you guys to do that. It was very hard to close social media, especially because I make music and I have to promote my music. However, I feel so free since I closed them. I feel like I have time I didn't have before, and I have time with myself. And when I have alone time, I don't scroll on social media, I don't respond on messages. It's like truly, for the first time, I'm truly being with myself. We're not meant to be on social media, we're not meant to scroll on our phones, we're not meant to be so caught up in this world that, if you truly think about it, doesn't even exist. And looking back now, I truly believe that the reason I was so unhappy these past months and I was so caught up in a world that didn't exist and I was running away from my feelings and overworking myself is because I lost track of who I was and I wasn't spending time with myself. And it's natural to lose yourself when you don't spend time with you, you know. Overall, the point of this video is, don't expect to have a relationship with yourself if you don't do anything about it, if you don't spend time with you, if you don't take yourself on these little dates and have these experiences. You need to build a bond with yourself, and I'm very happy that I'm doing that again now. I'm very happy that I came here on my own and I'm watching the sunrise and I went for a swim, and I do this all by myself, and I don't feel the need to post about it on social media, because it's a thing nowadays that we feel the need to show other people what we're doing, and that we feel the need for some reason to perhaps overshare on the internet. I'm a victim of that. Thinking now, it's so pointless, because who even cares? Who even cares if you post the sunrise? I think it's important to be able to have a private relationship with yourself and not share every experience you have on social media, because if you share everything, then what's left to yourself? You should be able to have these little moments and just make them known to you and only you. There's no need for other people to see. Loving yourself takes time and you won't get there immediately, but it's so worth it, because once you do, life feels different and things start happening and you show up differently to the world, so the world is responding differently to you, if that makes sense. I felt that the last days I was focused on myself and I was seeing how the world was changing. It was like I wasn't chasing anything anymore, I wasn't forcing anything anymore. I was basically attracting the things I desired before, but because before I didn't have a relationship with myself and I wasn't able to welcome see now that that's why they were not coming, because I wasn't, even if they came, I wasn't able to support them because I wasn't loving myself. And it's a huge deal to be able to love yourself, because if you don't, you will lose yourself every time. Building that strong foundation within yourself allows you to not lose yourself and get through challenges and hardships of life, and be able to not be so harsh on yourself and experience life the way you're supposed to. I read this thing that it said that we are built from the same material that the universe is made, and it said that we are the universe experiencing itself. And it's so, it amazes me to think that it feels true, you know. You're experiencing yourself right now. So to fully experience life, you should first be able to fully experience yourself. And how do you experience yourself? By loving yourself and getting to know yourself. Anyways, that's all I have to say. This wasn't scripted. It just feels so natural to talk nowadays. It feels so easy, and it's like the words come out. So that's all for today's video. I'm so glad I'm making these videos without a script, because everything I say comes straight from the heart. So I'm gonna close this video by showing you guys the view. Are you seeing this? So anyways, I'm gonna keep watching the sunrise, and I'm gonna journal and write songs. Oh, look at this view. Why is it so pretty? Oh my god.